chance of cookies. From Ben & Jerry's, cookies, and so much more.
When life runs smoothly, it follows a rhythm all of its own. But if diarrhea knocks you off course, Imodium Instants are the fastest dissolving diarrhea relief tablets to help restore your rhythm. Imodium Instants. Live life in rhythm.
Since we brought in the Master, 32 Red's gone from great to wow.
Like Proud Badger, we must keep introducing new games. Better playing experiences. And less of that stuff in your search history, Roger. Time to put casino at players' fingertips.
Play classic favorites like Avalon and Thunder.
И ушел Лемуанову с tomu nepakea. Očigledno da je želeo da sačeka Kristof Galtije da vidi da li Pierre Gabriel može da nastavi ovaj meč.
From Elliott. And Malik Jefferson had the underneath coverage, and it was a safety coming over the top.
And you can see the medical staff is right on top of Torrey Hunter Jr. as he was on the receiving end of that collision in the end.
It's all over. For United, maybe. City are ripping them apart. Sucks. Indeed.
Hey, Lorenzo with a motorcycle he can't quite get the feel for this year. The electronics and tyre package.
You're right about Vinales. He's edging away a tenth in a...
Well, Trevor got one of those nationals summoned from AAA when the rosters expand, providing some bullpen.
Here we go.
TJ Zizzo rounding out the top 12.
Funny Car's #1 qualifying pass came under the lights last night. It was Matt Hagan running alongside of Robert Height.
Been in some lengthy discussions about shot selection, and he's hanging in there. Actually played a decent shot to get it to this point. It's not the greatest look, but from where he was, not bad.
Bring it.
Let's go.
Bring it. And any little play that I get, I'm confident to give it over there to him, and he could turn it with the best. That helps you play with the depth a little bit.
You just saw Manny Machado in spring training show MLB Network's Mark DeRosa how he positions himself to make such great plays at third base. The two-time Gold Glover also showed some love for his teammate, second baseman Jonathan Scope. Well, they start off the best of the corner.
But that won't work because you're dealing with two old pros here.
KG vets.
Not gonna stop.
This is your opportunity. This is your chance.
the Giants have the lead. That was our call. The game that put the Giants in front.
For the Buffs with Gabby on one side, Shadley on the other, Pfefferly in the middle. Pass is good. She did. Yes, she did.
Whoa. And Quaid going right into her.
I'm crossing you in style someday.
Vamos entender melhor a rodada da 26ª ao 26º, luta contra o combate contra o 25º. O vencedor desse combate é...
And just look at that in-play action. He's got an absolute peach of a left hand.
That's down to the draw. In the Six Nations, however, their next meeting is never far away.
I think playing France was massively about the rugby challenge.
You see putting across the green, which tilts from kind of back left to front right, and it was just a misread, that was all. So he's one behind his playing partner, Bosser.
Times, but I think the bad times help you to strive for the good times, and I wouldn't change any of it for anything.
Give me a hug, getting rough.
My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things.
But 32 times he has come in with a lead, and that lead has still existed when he has left the game. And it's not the kind of thing you see.
What the hell are you doing there? You told me you were checking on the horses.
Well, she's a sizable woman. That's what I meant.
When you first played a world number one,
the whole energy's changed of the match.
Everybody doing a good job for these long races is very difficult.
Steve, we just heard Martin Truex Jr. singing the praises of his crew and how they were able to bounce back from a bad finish.
Golf on Sky Sports, sponsored by golfbreaks.com.
2016 has been quite a year for breakthroughs on the European Senior Tour, starting with Zhang Lianwei's victory at Celtic Manor and the SSE Enterprise Wales Senior Open back in early June. Zhang became the tour's first Chinese winner thanks to a stunning final round of 62. A week later at Lemoy Golf Club, venue for the Acorn Jersey Open, Austria's Gordon Manson stood over a putt to beat Gary Wolstenholme and Ian Woosnam in a playoff. An overjoyed Manson was also defending the title at Bad Ragaz, lovely location for the Swiss Seniors Open. But this time the prize went to Tim Thielen, the American birdieing the closing 2 holes to nail down his 5th senior title. Thielen very much on a mountain high up in the Alps. On the tour travel to the striking links at Winston Golf in northern Germany, where, after a sudden death playoff against Paul Broadhurst, the Winston Golf Senior Open winner was a former PGA Seniors champion from Scotland. Step forward, Andrew Alcorn. Please, sign here, champ. Mind you, Broadhurst bounced back in the best possible fashion, overcoming a star-encrusted international field to conquer Carnoustie, win the Senior Open Championship presented by Rolex, and lift the claret jug that goes with it. It was a major moment that propelled the Englishman well clear at the apex of the European Senior Tour Order of Merit. But at awesome Archerfield, Broadhurst didn't repeat, as Prostate Cancer UK